Hello, my name is Steve. I started teaching high school mathematics 38 years ago. And over those years, I've seen many changes. The one change I'd like to talk to you about today is textbooks. All of the textbooks that I will be speaking about today are for Algebra 2. This particular textbook has 16 chapters. It was copyrighted in 1980. And with the table of contents for all of these chapters, there are 7 pages. This Algebra 2 textbook was copyrighted in 2010. Now, the authors and the table of contents in this textbook encompass 16 pages, yet there are 13 chapters. One year later, this Algebra 2 textbook was copyrighted in 2011. It has much bigger pictures of the authors. It still has 14 chapters, and there are 18 pages for the table of contents. Haven't got to the end yet. There they are. Now, Algebra 2 is not a new subject. It's been around for some time. This particular textbook was copyrighted in 1924. Now, the list of its authors, which happen to be 2 people, not Leibniz, but these 2 individuals, and the table of contents account for 2 pages. Yet, there are 18 chapters, more than the previous 3 textbooks. The 1980 textbook has problems on nearly every page. There are very few pictures, and the margins are very small. They make very good use of each page. The 2011 textbook has much larger pages. Many of the pages have a lot of nice photos. Each chapter was started with 2 pages of photos, colored photos, but we have many colored photos. Somebody playing in the grass. We've got photos here. But the other thing I want to bring your attention to is the margins, both on the side and at the bottom. But there's a lot of very valuable information in this textbook, but there's a lot of space that you can write in, but students aren't allowed to write in them. Let's go back to 1924. This particular textbook has problems on each and every page. It is difficult to even find a page which would have a picture. Notice the margins. It is written right up to the margin, and they're very, very good use of the page itself. Every page, problems, and explanations on how to do those problems. Very well utilized. This textbook can be held with 2 fingers. Now, I'm going to hold the newest textbook with 2 fingers. Ouch! Jeez! That happens often in the classroom. Has Algebra 2 actually changed over the last 90 years? I don't believe so. It's changed very little. What has changed, however, are the textbooks. The textbook of 1924 and the textbook of 2011 are much different in size, although the content is the same. The new textbooks are very unusable, both to the instructor, but more importantly to the student. Why are they bigger? because textbook companies sell textbooks by the pound. A textbook actually could be made for a very low price. However, these are in the range of $125 each. It is very difficult for me to make assignments which require the student to carry their textbook because they're not able to. A typical student has 5 classes. 5 classes means they have approximately 5 textbooks. These textbooks, this bag of 5 books, weighs approximately 25 pounds. They are not usable. Textbooks are selected pretty much by supervision, by the administration. For the most part, they have no knowledge of teaching mathematics, but they're making the selections for the teachers. Now, the last textbook I would like to speak of is copyrighted 2012. In this textbook, there are 8 authors, still 13 chapters, and the credits and the index take a total of 22 pages. Now, I understand that probably we need more authors and we need more pages for the table of contents. And we also have wonderful margins. But I guess the real reason for this is that this textbook is Common Core. Very, very important. It's the same subject as in 1924. Thank you.